We're live.
This meeting is being live streamed. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Okay.
Wait.
What's good,
Before you
people?
do that,
Huh?
I think we should come up with a way that you introduce NFT Fridays. So the game is going to be introduced with, it's time to play the game. Don't play the game, you're going to get played. Let's go. And then NFT Fridays needs one as well. Are you gonna make that? You feel me?
No. We won't do. You feel me? Calm, big ups, Calm. One of my partners in Shuriken Sounds and also head of Play to Earn Research. He came up with a tag phrase, and I'm sorry if I misquote it because he only came up with it 2 days ago. But he said, "Shuriken Sounds, no sound sharper than the Shuriken."
Jeez. And then after that, you get a little shing. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then
right. So
then when we say shing, everybody says shing. Let's try it. Let's try it right now.
Let's try it. Right. Let's imagine.
It's a festival.
Starting from now, right? Starting from now, you'll know when to do the shing because I'll do the shing, and then everyone's gonna go shing. Right? Okay, cool. Let's start. 3, 2, 1. Yo, what's good, people? It's your boy Ninja T, co-founder of Shuriken Sounds and Blockchain Sensei. Shuriken Sounds is a Web3 music solutions company, a subsidiary of Blockchain Sensei, which is a multi-financial literacy Web3 solutions and VC broker. Welcome to NFT Fridays. Starting literally today, I'm proud to announce that Shuriken Sounds will be doing an NFT Fridays at least once a month. And also at least once a month, we must release a new single on some kind of NFT/Web3 music platform. So to celebrate this new announcement on Shuriken Sounds, we will do the new Shuriken Sounds shing.
Come on, guys. On mute. Shing. Come on, Devon. I'm sure you can do a little shing. Yes, love it. Love it.
All right. Obviously, certain men are in the gym, certain people are out and about right now. Some people are on a shift, so sometimes people can't talk.
But if you're watching at home on YouTube, if you're on the live or however you're doing it, give us a little shing.
So NFT Fridays, every single Friday, 8 p.m. to 9 p.m. UK time. Register your free tickets in the blockchain.sensei Instagram bio. Click on the link tree. You'll be sent an Eventbrite link very soon. I'm not going to say with which company, but we'll soon be doing NFT tickets. It's only right. So by the end of Q1, we will be doing NFT tickets, TBC. And then obviously there'll be some utility. The NFT tickets will be free, but they may or they may not have resellable value. I don't know. It's not financial advice. Which brings me to the very, very important disclaimer. It's a Shuriken Sounds takeover. That's why we're gonna do the disclaimer. Okay, that's actually quite hard. All right, so disclaimer, terms and conditions. All content is for education, information, and entertainment purposes only and should not be considered as investment advice or a recommendation to buy, sell, hold any assets or place any trades. Please do your own research. Our content is intended and should only be used for informational use only. It is very important to do your own analysis before making any investments, which should be based on your own individual circumstances. Pay your tax, child support, credit cards, and rent before investing. It is very important to do your own analysis before making any investments, which should be, again, based on your own individual circumstances. You should always take independent professional advice from a professional advisor. Me, I'm not a professional advisor, part-time rapper, full-time entrepreneur. I'm not a professional advisor. You a professional advisor, Mr. Harding?
No, but I'm a professional life riser. Jeez.
Yeah. Okay. So, or independently research and verify all and any information you may find in our show. That's for show. That you wish to rely upon whether you wish to make an investment decision or otherwise. If you don't understand it, read it twice, read it thrice. All investments come with risk. Don't get left in the abyss. Please
Because
do your
otherwise,
own
all the pain
research.
comes with price.
Please always do your own research. Never spend too much. Look at
If
the
you just
fee
got paid,
search.
don't do it. Pay the bills first, then invest.
Exactly. We are not financial advisors, and we're not trying to be financial advisors. We don't want to be perceived or received as financial advisors. However, we are working in collaboration with several accredited professional financial advisors. If you're unable to mitigate your risk, contact us, tweet me, tweet Blockchain Sensei, email us, give us a ring if you got our number. If you don't have our number, we've got a public Telegram group now, guys. Click the link in the YouTube description, which will be edited very, very shortly. And you can join our Telegram. We've already got 50 people and we've been live for like 24 hours. So big ups the community. Okay, so let's start off with the news, which Storm provided.
Big ups. Yo, Storm has upped the levels on the news.
The levs, we're inside. Okay, so who is Storm? First of all, Storm is head of NFTs at Blockchain Sensei. If you enjoyed this webinar, please, oh my God, I'm not following Storm. Oh, I wasn't following Storm on Shuriken Sounds. Sorry, guys. Anyway, as you can see, she's head of NFTs at Blockchain Sensei. Follow Storm, follow Shuriken Sounds, follow Blockchain Sensei. And she provided this news. So, NFT news, let's go. Boom. So, the 5 best performing NFT collections in 2022. Of course, number 1, we've got the BAYC, aka Bored Ape Yacht Club, revenuing 1.57 billion. If you don't know what a billion is, that's 1,000 million. So that's 1,570 million. Not an M, not 2M, not 10M, not 100M, not 1,000M, 1,570M, which is literally like more than 5% of the entire music industry sales and royalties, which is crazy. But after a successful run in 2021, Bored Ape Yacht Club got off to a solid start in 2022. The collection was the first to surpass 1 billion in trading volume, 1,000 mil, and manufacturers used it frequently for promotions and product launches. According to data from Crypto Slam, BAYC recorded over $1.5 billion worth of trades in 2022 alone. Also, the successful release of ApeCoin and Other Side by Yuga Labs, the maker of BAYC, helped increase the trade volume and price of BAYC. No doubt, no cap, no kizzy. See, one of the reasons why I feel like ApeCoin has more potential than Dogecoin and Shiba is, where is the official Dogecoin and Shiba NFT collection? If it exists, I don't know about it. Do you know about it, Mr. Harden?
That's a good point, you know.
You know what I mean? So it's hard to capture the utility.
Give it scale, just to give it scale, did you know that Tesco only profited 951 million?
These apes be making more than Tesco. Crazy.
Nah. It's on revenue. So on revenue, Tesco did 63 billion. So they did a little bit big, but still, it's interesting. Just to give it context.
Wait. Tesco did 63 billion revenue, but did less than 1 billion in profit. Surely not.
Yes, it's one of the worst companies ever. It's like one of the shit. When you break down, I swear we've done this in the episode of the game. Like when you break down the Tesco earnings report, and as a company, it is dog doo-doo.
Maybe we should do that for the next episode of the game.
Should we go back to the Tesco earnings report and just highlight how bad it is?
No. Let's do a supermarket's earnings reports.
Okay. So to make it
Let's do
super
one.
relatable for people.
Yeah, exactly. Because I'll be honest, what I don't want to go too off topic, and let's get back to NFTs because this is not the game every single Monday, 8 p.m. to 9:30 stocks and crypto show. That's our other show. Okay. So make sure you go to that show as well. But going back to NFT Fridays in a
We'll
second.
do it on Manchester United. How about that?
Nah, I want to do supermarkets because one of the most things I've ever been in, I've always been interested in is the balance sheet of a corner shop. Do you know what I mean? You know that kind of thing. Like, what does it look like? But anyway, Mutant Ape Yacht Club revenued 1.14 billion. The Mutant Ape Yacht Club NFT collection was made available by Yuga Labs, so it's just I guess you could say a cousin of the Bored Apes. The company that created BAYC as an addition, they just thought, you know what, we've already made over $1 billion with monkeys, so let's make another $1 billion with alien monkeys. It's a mad world. As an additional to the Bored Ape Yacht Club NFT collection, Mutant Ape Yacht Club NFTs are traded and exchanged more often than their Bored Ape Yacht equivalents. Okay, so there's more trading volume. As a result of its lower cost, over 1.1 billion in sales were made this year, 400 million less than BAYC trading volumes. During the debut of ApeCoin on the other side, MAYC saw a spike in trading volume that makes sense and widespread usage. Additionally, during the March launch of NFT and in April, 3 other deed tokens were airdropped to NFT holders. These advantages demonstrate why the collection is receiving so much attention and why 2022 was successful. Big ups Yuga Labs, you did your thing. The third on this list shows why Yuga Labs is at the forefront of the Web3 sector. The innovative company's second initiative, Other Side, another venture, represent the NFT collection with third highest trading volume in 2022. Other Side, unlike BAYC and MAYC, is a metaverse or virtual world where users may create. These guys own like the first, second, and third. What a monopoly. Where users may create lifelike NFT avatars and even duplicate real-world infrastructure. Other Side launched this year in one of the biggest entries seen in the NFT ecosystem. Due to the anticipation and hype around the metaverse, the launch generated over 561 million. That's $500 million.
No, I'm just going to put it out there. When this is not financial advice, but when some of my invoices clear, I'm going to be getting some Other Side land. Because
say no more.
Out of all the other NFTs, this is out of all the other Bored Ape ones, this is one with a strong utility in the Bored Ape ecosystem. I'm not really a fan of owning the ape and the monkey and all of that, but the land, maybe. I'm going to do some more research, but the price on these were like 20 grand, and now they're like $1 grand.
Oh shit! So it's a real dip right now.
I'm just gonna get the stats up right now.
All right, cool. Yeah, do that whilst I read about Azuki. So Azuki, many people may find it difficult to comprehend that Azuki, one of the largest NFT collections in the world, released earlier this year. It is the first NFT collection that is independent of Yuga Labs and has no connecting to an existing NFT collection. The world is thrilling. The NFT collection, which was inspired by anime, most definitely, and debuted early in January, was able to maintain a strong performance in 2022. The collection has established itself as a prominent actor in the ecosystem with trading volume of over 850 million. I'm gonna share a story, and I don't think I've ever told you, Mr. Harding, about Azuki. So, should I tell the story first, and then tell the lesson that everyone can apply from the story, or tell the lesson first and then tell the story? Which is more compelling?
Tell the story and then the lesson.
Okay.
By
so
the way,
story...
right now, Other Deed. Let me just quickly share the screen.
For sure.
Hang on a minute. Before I ruin your story. So, guys, this is going to get clipped up.
The NFT story.
This is definitely going to get clipped up because it's a historic moment that we're showing right now that the Other Deed is 1.55 ETH. Remember that. You know what? I'm going to screenshot it just so I can say that we told people. We told them. We told him. We told him. There we go. Carry on with your story.
All right. Cool. Let me get it. Okay, cool. So the story is this. Relating to Azuki. So the story is there was a retail client in 2021. Yeah, I think it was summer 2021. Mind you, I had not even, despite I've been in crypto since 2015. That's when I first invested in Bitcoin. And I only heard the word NFT in November 2020 and started understanding what it was in January, February 2021. So summer 2021, I wasn't paying too much attention to NFTs, but I understood how to buy it. By this point, I'd used decentralized exchanges, whatever. Now, there was a student who is, during the time, I don't know what he does now. He might just be chilling because he might just be super rich. And you'll understand from the story. But during the time, this person was a full-time videographer and wanted to get in crypto. So they paid for private lessons with me, Mr. Hardin, Storm. And this person originally didn't know anything about crypto, couldn't read charts, didn't know anything about NFTs, didn't know anything about anything, never bought crypto before till they did private lessons with us. Now, this person told me about the Azuki NFT collection, and I just kind of shrugged it off. They said, yeah, I really think you should get one of these. And I was looking at it and I was like, 0.2 or 0. Like a quarter of Ethereum for one of these. I'm like, nah. Sorry, is that?
Nah, I got it. Go on, carry on.
Okay, yeah. So what I've learned in some of my biggest losses in not losses in terms of I took the loss, is the loss of inaction. Yeah, is when somebody tells you about something in this space and they say it with passion, there is a likelihood that they've done research on it. Now, research is something that anybody can be an expert on because you can know more about a spec of this space. For example, you could know everything about the Azuki collection, and you know how there's lows and highs in Bitcoin. There's lows and highs in blue chip NFT collections. Like there's still, do you know how, I don't want to talk too much about stocks, but do you know how you could have easily made like 60-70% this year in Microsoft by buying the dips and selling at the high, and then that cumulative
in Facebook if you was following our watch list.
Yeah, exactly right. There's been lots of 10-12% bounces even within this bear market in Microsoft stock. I checked it recently, right? I didn't trade it personally, but there's those kind of movements now in the NFT market, and even JP Morgan don't employ a full-time Azuki and Bored Ape trader analyst. But a group of high school kids can now become the greatest Bored Ape, Mutant Ape, and Azuki, or some kind of NFT lows and highs average out with mathematics. So yeah, I missed out on a huge opportunity, and I'll be honest, I was just a bit arrogant, and I spent 2 minutes on the research. Had I spent 20 minutes, I might have thought about spending a quarter, but I just dismissed it as insanity. And now this person probably has more crypto net worth than me because they bought Azuki NFTs and I didn't.
Mad. What's the floor price? I'll go check the floor price.
Well, yeah, that's a big lesson. So, never underestimate when someone puts you on, and spend more than 2 minutes researching. So yeah, I'll always feel.
Oh my days! Is that what the floor price is?
What is it? What is it? Tell me it's like 20.
You don't want to know, bro. You don't want to know.
What, 50?
16.51 ETH.
16.51. Without telling you guys how much Ethereum I have, I definitely don't have 16.
That is mad.
Yeah,
and
he
told you at 0.2.
0.25.
And bro, and you know what the worst bit is? This is in the bear, it's at 16.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, you don't even want to know what the high is?
No, it's fine. Like it just is what it is. Like it just is like it would have been worse if I bought one and then it got stolen or it got hacked. That it is, I didn't buy it. You know what I mean? So it's not like I didn't lose it. I just didn't buy
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
So
yeah.
it's just one of them ones.
The high is about 28, 30.
But still, anyway, hopefully you guys can take something from that. Okay,
But you know why
next.
this is weird though, bro? Do you know why NFTs are mad?
Why?
Because 30 ETH today is not what 30 ETH yesterday was.
Well,
Know what
yeah.
I mean? So like 30 ETH today is like what? 30 grand?
Like a bit more because I mean, ETH is more than 1K, but yeah, like 35 or something.
Yeah, whereas 30 ETH when ETH was like 5K.
It's 150K.
That's a mad flip if you got that.
That's what I mean.
That's mad.
But imagine like it's summer 2021 and you have to remember where the climate was in summer 2021. It's now January 2023. Like the idea of spending a quarter of an ETH
But that,
on a
that was a
picture,
no.
it like
I would have told
back
you
in that time, it didn't make sense. Like it didn't make sense to me, but I should have spent a bit more time thinking about it. I disregarded it and I just thought, for this is ridiculous. But he's like, no, look, they're doing a lot, and they were doing a lot. So you know, if you got it, if you got it, and I had it, I'll be honest, it was a bull market, and I. What's annoying is that I could have afforded it. Like I wouldn't have been annoyed if all I had, like my portfolio was worth half an ETH, but no, I had a reasonable amount of ETH worth of portfolio. But yeah, is what it is.
It is what it is.
We're not finishing the news.
No, I'm just showing the Izuki
Oh,
to the peeps.
250,000 in. That's insane. Anyway, let's continue. Okay, cool. So Moonbirds revenued 613 million. A 2022 launch of utility-based NFT collection built on Ethereum blockchain. The NFT collection is on the verge of becoming a blue-chip investment. Despite a sharp fall in trade volumes and ecosystem activity in 2022, the collection had favorable results. Access to a private Discord group with information on forthcoming airdrops, neighborhood activities, and other benefits is one of the benefits of owning Moonbirds. The longer a user keeps the NFT, the more perks are added, including a special club membership. Access is everything. The collapse of major crypto organizations increased public opinion toward NFTs. While volumes would decrease, it also aided in separating excellent projects with strong arguments from NFT schemes that offered holders nothing. The NFT space will be corrected and standardized in several ways in 2022. Okay, with the sale of nearly 1.3 million NFTs in December, Polygon excels. OpenSea recording incredible trading figures of the Polygon network through December.
That's a lot of transactions.
Exactly. The formidable Layer 2 chain had sold and raised 1.3 million Polygon NFTs in the final month of the year. Effectively, you know what? Let's just think about this for a second. Let's just think about, because me, I'm a macro guy, yeah. So within the sale of nearly 1.3 million NFTs in December, so Polygon sold 1.3 million NFTs was sold on the Polygon network in December. So not in the year, right? Just in December. Now, the human population is 8 billion. So 1 out of 8,000, 1 out of 8,000 people in the world bought or sold a Polygon NFT. 1 out of 8,000.
It's pretty mad.
That's like, it's not a lot of, it's a lot of people, but it's like, what if it then becomes 1 out of 1,000? Like that can 8x.
Nah, it'll become 1 out of
100, 1 out of 500.
Yeah, that's what it'll become. It'll become 1 out of.
You know what I mean?
Next 2 years. In the next 2 years.
Because a lot of the transactions will happen with people not even knowing.
Yep.
Because there'll be the fiat on ramp. Anyway, The change in momentum is shown by the rise in popularity of low-cost NFTs that charge reasonable gas prices. As a result, Polygon has established itself as the go-to source for several gaming assets and loyalty schemes. Also, did you know that the two biggest Solana NFTs have moved on? One's moved on to Ethereum, one's moved on to Polygon.
Oh yeah, one of them's DGods, right?
Yeah, DGods has moved to Ethereum, and I forgot what the other one was called. If anyone knows, please leave it in the comments because I forgot. Additionally, the chain has gained backing from online markets like Magic Eden, substantially expanding its already wide reach, with 11.24 NFTs traded per trader. Oh shit! Okay, that's a lot of NFTs per trader. December scored as the third best month of the year in terms of active wallets. This is a gratifying conclusion, especially given the difficulties the NFT market had in 2022. And is that the end of the presentation? Is that the end? I think that's the end. I think that's the end. Yeah. All right, cool. Let's get on to music, NFTs, and Web3. Shuriken sounds. So, LC the Alchemist. LC the Alchemist is one of my very good rapper friends back in Manchester. He's originally from North London. He most definitely has contributed, especially on the back end and introductions and in real life, with regards to the Shuriken sounds. We actually have a lot of private chats with LC. We actually have a weekly meeting with LC every Sunday at 9 a.m. to 10 a.m., which we're opening to other Web3 music practitioners. So if you're interested in getting in that private call, message Shuriken Sounds, and then we'll see if you meet the criteria. LC has earned, I was going to say lucky, but no, he's definitely has earned his spot on one of the most prestigious curated music NFT platforms called Sound XYZ, and he's releasing a music NFT on there called Netflix. Obviously, I'm plugging in my mans, plugging in my boys. I'm not getting paid to say this. There is no commission.
Can you hear a trailer? Can you hear a trailer?
I don't think you can. Wait, if I connect my wallet. This is the Shuriken wallet right now. Get notified. Hopefully, I'm not advertising this too hard to the. Oh, let's actually no. Email shurikensounds@gmail.com. RSVP. You're all set. Yeah, so this is going to be released.
Now does it let you play it?
Does he let me play it?
The play button at the bottom. Oh, that's death row, isn't it? Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's. Yeah. Do you know what? I think sound. I've never actually noticed this, but you bring a very good point. But if anyone from Sound is listening to this, or any Web3 music platform people, if there's going to be a release, give us a bloody teaser. Come on.
Yeah, even a little 5 seconds, little 10 seconds.
Yeah, 5 seconds. Want to know what it sounds like. We want to know what it sounds like. So yeah, you bring a very good point that I've never actually noticed. So yeah, big up yourself. But 7 p.m. UK time, January the 11th. LC is going to be releasing 25 of these copies, and they're going to be 0.04 Ethereum. So that'll cost you less than £50, which I think is a nice price for a music NFT. What I feel is very, very interesting about music NFTs is that music and art in general brings a subjective value that can forever increase, because music can be like wine. Like it can age if the artist is a builder. You know them artists, like they just always release music.
Or it can do a madness, because if you look at the problem is with music now is resurgence.
So you've seen it with Kate Bush and running up the hill. Da-da-da-da-da. I thought that was a good rendition myself personally. That's all of a sudden became number one after 20 odd years. Then you got the Rick Roll, which has come back. So you never know, like a song could just bang in 30 years time for no reason.
Exactly. And then not only will the song might bang, yeah, the song may not bang, but the artist may release a song that bangs, and because you own one of their first NFTs, where the song still remains relatively unknown in comparison to the artist's big work, the artist may drop a crazy utility. Like Elsie one day may win the MOBO Awards or some equivalent in the future, right? Whatever is significant in the future. And this song may never become popular, but because it's one of Elsie's first NFTs, he might give, I don't know, like 25 VIP passes to the first, original owners. He may or may not. That's what makes it so exciting with music. The utility is endless.
Forever, ever?
Forever, ever. Forever, ever. Do you know what I mean? Like this is the things that people don't think about. And without me, like, I would love to sit here and like play Elsie's music, but that's not the point. In fact, let me just play him for a second. Like, let me play him for a second. In fact, this actually brings to a very, very important point, because I'm not gonna say the only, but a large reason why Elsie was even able to make it on Sound XYZ, this is a nice flow, is because of Audius. How?
Mad.
May you ask? You're interested now, are you? So let's play the song. This is so hard. Let's take this one in.
Is it playing? It's not playing.
Wait, you can't hear that?
No.
What? It's not playing. I can.
Nope.
Oh, that's so sad. Okay, that's sad. I was just dancing to myself in silence then to you guys. Okay, never mind. But anyway, there is an artist called Rio Cragen. Okay, Rio Cragen. So Rio Cragen.
Yo, everyone that's in the chat, I've just dropped the link for the Shuriken Sounds Audius. Go like that, go like that, go like that.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so Rio Cragen, as you can see, has 11 releases on Sound XYZ. Rio Cragen also has he doesn't have that many followers on Audius. But anyway, yeah, so Elsie took it upon himself to remix one of Rio Cragen's songs. Yeah. And that's how Rio Cragen noticed Elsie. And then through, conversation and networking, because I say it again and again and again and again and again, it's the blockchain, but business happens where, Mr. Harding? Off-chain. Off-chain. Right. So yes, they had some connects and this and that. And next thing you know, Elsie is on Sound XYZ now. Anyone who knows Web3 music knows that it's hard to get on here. I'm still on the waiting list. You get me? Me and my boys are still on the waiting list. So this is what happens when you take initiative. So yeah, Elsie is a super dope artist. I think you should check out his music, not just, on audius.co/Elsie, but of course on Spotify and Apple Music, etc. He does have a few bits in Web3. You can check him out on Twitter. And yeah, I'm gonna keep, how like people shill altcoins. I'm gonna start shilling artists.
Yeah, that's a better show. Because at least someone's getting something guaranteed.
Exactly, like artists that are pro Web3. So this is an early one. So yeah, know that when we start doing mad stuff with this individual. But yeah, guys, please check out Elsie's NFT. Consider adding it to your Web3 music NFT portfolio. We at Shuriken Sounds have got a few pieces ourselves. One of our most notable NFTs that I can proudly say we own is that we are the owner of the Ric Flair NFT. And Ric Flair is I think it's Ric Flair. Is it like top 200 songs in the world? I saw it's in the top 100. Ric Flair trip. Anyway, I'm not going to play the song because I don't want to, copyright infringement and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, so let's have a look at some tweets. One of the best people to follow. Oh, by the way, Shuriken Sounds and the Desire to Inspire podcast. We got a 2-hour podcast with the whole Shuriken team: Khan, Pianwu, Cairo, Deco. Oh, sorry, minus Deco because Deco couldn't make this. Couldn't make this. And then also, if you click on the Shuriken Sounds link tree, you can stream me and Khan's latest song, Hold It Down, produced by Cairo and Kai's, only on Web3, only on Audius at present. Listen to the podcast and join our Discord. So please check that out.
Can I do a little mad segue here? It's related to an NFT. So you mentioned Ric Flair, yeah?
Yeah.
And then whilst you said Ric Flair, Dom's Instagram did a throwback to when Edge and Lita were doing a madness at King of the Ring. And then Ric Flair came out. Then that also reminded me of the John Cena NFT, which is the WWE's first ever and only ever NFT. So can we type that in on Google and see if that's still available to buy? Because there was only 500 of them and it came with a t-shirt, but they classed it as a failure because only like 37 of them sold. But I want to see if it's still available. Is it on OpenSea? Is it on anywhere? Oh, you can actually buy them, and people don't even realize. People just don't realize.
Sneaky ninja pants. That wasn't me.
How much? How much is it?
Floor price.
0.093 ETH. Oh, the John Cena ones are 2 ETH.
But they're all the same though.
Yeah, no, it's because you get a t-shirt signed by John Cena and you get to go to a match.
Right.
Oh, mad. Them WWE NFTs. There is no way that them WWE NFTs are going to be the same price in 50 years' time. No way. I don't care if that's financial advice. I refuse to. There is no way. When the Undertaker dies and John Cena dies, that Undertaker NFT, mad. If you really deep who the Undertaker is,
obviously we don't. Obviously, disclaimer: we don't like to profit from people's death. You know, that's not one thing that we like to do.
But no, it's a pun on the Undertaker being called the Dead Man, and the fact that he's the Undertaker. He buries people when they're dead. It's the whole like. But anyway,
and this
what
prices
are these going for?
Huh?
What prices are these going for?
0.0 underneath.
So 0.093 ETH is. Keep scrolling down a bit. Keep scrolling down. There's the other ones. Keep going down. Keep going down. That one on the left.
This one.
Yeah, mad. Oh, God, that's mad. I want that.
This is what Mr. So if anybody wants to gift this to Mr. Harding, feel free. This is what he wants, guys. This is what this fully grown 33-year-old man wants.
That is mad. Look at it. That is cold.
I'll be honest, I've never been a WWE guy, so I'm more of a UFC guy than, WWE. But
Yo, Royal
anyway,
Rumble's coming up soon. Anyway, carry on.
so back on Web3 music. So it's a few tweets. Oh, let's retweet this. Boom. So one of the best people to follow in Web3 music is this guy here, Music Ben _East. So what does he say here? The value of music has been artificially set by companies. It is kind of true because basically everybody accepts that an iTunes single is 79 cents or 99 cents. It's priced for mass consumption, not artist value. Really have no clue what music is actually worth. NFTs might help us figure that out. So he did a very nice string here on music NFTs. He did this very, very recently. Oh, he didn't. It was 28th of February, but it's still applicable now. So the
Can
first
you
way
retweet that on the blockchain sensor or on the Shuriken Sounds one so I can retweet on the blockchain sensor?
I did. So the first wave of music NFTs, Grimes sold music NFTs for 6 million. Calvin Harris and Dylan France dropped NFT collections. Short music loops with a visual, interesting but not exactly game-changing. I remember that era. Now you can own a song. The new wave is so much bigger. Now you can own full song NFTs, share royalties, and truly invest. And look, he gives you the bloody platforms. That's nice, isn't it? All you got to do is just go to them one by one. It's easy. People like Ben are a godsend in this world. Sound XYZ, which has actually proved to be pretty much one of the most, if not the most successful and most in-demand Web3 music NFT, curated music NFT platform there is. We've obviously covered Join Royale by Blau. Catalog,
oh my god, Piano, he didn't make it on here.
Catalog do 101s. Oh no, this is February 2022. To be fair.
Oh, okay.
Still applicable to now. So let's explore the hip hop section in Audius because it's not so impressive. So you got to help us get there.
If you're in rap in grime, now's your time. Don't wait, otherwise you'll be in line. Trust me, this is not the final time that I'm going to spit this rhyme. Do it now, or it's a crime. So you got to shine.
Bars.
Off the dome.
Okay. Big ups to my... So, let's quickly study the most famous... Not famous, but the most... So, the most streamed hip-hop song on Audius only has 162,000 plays ever. That's not a lot, right? So, the person who has the most streams in Audius is a guy called Sruder, right? So, Sruder, first of all, only has a tier 1 bronze Audius account. You can get different tiers that unlock different utilities. I won't dive into it, but so this just proves that you do not need to have a gold, much like you do not need a gold chain. You're gonna like this. Much like you do not need a gold chain to be a great rapper. To be the biggest rapper on Audius, you don't need the gold tier. How about that? So any of my bedroom rappers, bedroom artists, you have the chance to make it in Audius. You have the chance. You don't have to pay any money. Okay. You don't have to do sponsored ads. In fact, I don't think sponsored ads actually work on Audius. I don't think that's even effective. I don't think it's effective to do an Instagram post or tweet and then do sponsored ads. This is raw networking and music right now. So this is like SoundCloud. What this is right now is like early SoundCloud before SoundCloud bus. That's what I think Audius is going to do. So guys, I've been in the trenches and I'm telling you guys, I'm the only person right now, I think on the internet that is saying this, because I've not heard anyone say it, that the most streamed hip hop song on Audius is by somebody who in global mass is not that famous, right? Not taking anything away from him. So who is this guy? So it's not Central C, obviously. So Thomas Truder is a producer. So this Caucasian fella here with the long hair, this guy here, who is not a rapper, he's a producer. And unfortunately, you guys can't hear the music. It's really annoying. It's not actually him rapping here, or him rapping here, or here, or here. He literally does remixes. So to all my bedroom producers,
What?
remixes,
Wait,
FL Studio.
hold up. He's got the most played song in the
Hip-hop
hip-hop
songs.
category, and he's not even rapping.
No, because look, if you just visit the track page,
So is he doing remixes of songs that are already popular?
not necessarily popular, because I don't recognize some of these songs, but the vocals is sick, and he takes it from a different artist. But like, well, this one's experimental, but yeah, this one here, for example, visit track page, and then you can see you put it under hip hop. Yeah, so this song here, Bobby Hill, because when I first heard it, I thought, oh, he's a sick rapper, and then I was just like, oh, he's not a rapper. He's a producer,
So
engineer, and
can you put
and he does
DJ
remixes.
mixes on Audius?
Can we put DJ mixes? Is that a genre?
Well, I guess it wouldn't really even come under electronic or whatever, would it? They come under mixes, isn't it?
I mean, you can't create your own genre. But anyway, let's move on. So yeah, I just thought I'd bring everyone to that awareness. The second most played at 115K, which is reasonable percentage jump down, is by this guy here called Mr. Carmack, who does have a gold tier. But
Does the gold tier
like,
boost you?
not to my, I don't believe it boosts the algorithm. I could be wrong, but I've never come across information that if you pay for an extra tier, you get boosted in algorithm. But yeah, a lot of Audius utilities are TBC, and I think TBC is quite exciting because they have a fully working product.
So it could
But
be
anyway,
anything. So how much is the gold tier? How much is gold tier?
The gold tier costs 10,000 Audius coins.
Which is how much in pounds?
And one Audius coin costs,
which you can get on Swissborg, by the way.
Yeah. 14 cents. So still a lot. That's about $1,400.
Okay.
Anyway.
Okay. Now's the time to do it, though, whilst we're in a dip.
Yeah. If
Why does Joaquin have a mustache?
If you want to bank on Audius like that, but yeah. So this guy here, you would think he is a rapper, but he too is not a rapper, but he's a DJ, so and producer. So, I mean, he's doing his thing, but as far as I can see, he's not a rapper. So, Bill's the second biggest, so he's the second most streamed person on Audius, who, by global music standards, is not somebody that is insanely famous, in comparison to your Drakes and or what have you. And yeah, he's putting work, obviously, 176 tracks, so consistency pays. Then, third, what have you, we have the international producer, mixer, masterer, because he constantly reminds us that he produces mixer, masters, and even sometimes does his own artwork. His own work, Russ, one of my favorite artists and one of the biggest rappers in the game for sure. He's also on the bronze tier. So despite Russ being balling, he doesn't have more than 10 Audius coins inside his account. And unfortunately, this song Freed Up is available on all platforms. In the sense, I say unfortunate because he's got one song on Audius and it's not even exclusive.
Mad.
So that was
Yo,
us deciding.
these musicians are sleeping on this.
Sleeping.
I think we might have to tell some of our some clients. We might have to reach out to some of the music clients that we've had this year and just be like, so could you just drop one track on Audius and tell all you people to go listen to it there?
Exactly. Now, without going into every single artist, one of my favorite ones, I'll be honest, who I actually really like the discography and is an actual rapper. So when you listen to Alan Kingdom, you listen to Alan Kingdom's voice. I've been speaking to him on Twitter, and we're gonna do a little content thingy, YouTube interview on Shuriken Sounds YouTube, or what have you, some kind of space. Big ups to Alan Kingdom. He's an actual rapper who makes super dope music. And I wish I could play his music right now, but for whatever reason, when I play music out of this computer, you guys can't hear it.
That's annoying.
You can't hear that, can you? You can't hear that, can you? No? That's a shame. Yeah, Alan Kingdom is a very, very dope artist. I've built a little friendship with him with the Shuriken Sounds team. I don't want to comment on every single person, but check it out. Oh, also, this is a banger by Lil Mayo. It's funny because Lil Mayo is a what do you even call him? Like he's just
a troll.
He's just Lil Mayo. You know what I mean?
He's just trolling.
Yeah, he's just a troll, and he's a rapper now, so he's got rap songs. So yeah, I think it's very interesting because right now, mind you, this is the biggest Audius is the biggest Web3 music.
Wow. Go back to that. Go back to that. We're gonna have to end the show after I say this though, because it's wild what I'm about to say.
Go on.
Look at that mix. It is called Throat Goat Mix and Master.
Why not? Source from Belly.
Wow. Play it.
But you can't hear it.
No. You tell me, is he mixing other like well-known hip-hop songs in it? Nah.
Wait 1 sec.
Nah.
I think that was two different artists where he mixed into them, but obviously I've never listened to the song. But yeah, I think that basically wraps it up from me. Just quickly covering the scope of the current state of hip hop within the Audius ecosystem and NFT news. Any questions? Anything from anybody? Let's pick on people. Devon, what's up, homie? Hello.
I think Devon might be driving again.
No, I'm not driving this time. No.
Oh, you're not driving? Whoa.
No.
Devon, I've actually spoke about you several times this week. You know?
Really? That's
yeah. In my highlights for 2022, you was one of my highlights.
Oh, awesome. I mean, that's really good to hear. I'm glad that I tapped in with this. It definitely is educational. And I come every week and I tell everybody about you guys too. So it's likewise for sure.
No, we know, bro. We know, bro. We got plans for you, Devon. We got plans. We know loyalty. We see loyalty. Like, just we're just telling people, just wait on it. Yeah, but yeah, we've got a call on Monday, haven't we?
Yeah. I set it up like last night. So I'll see you guys on Monday, or I see you. I know I mentioned that Ninja T could come into the meeting too to see like what I was trying to go over. because he kind of mentioned exactly what I was wanting to go over, and I made the comment inside the chat if you want to take a look.
About the
Income statements and stuff.
Oh yeah. Definitely want to do that.
Okay, but yeah, you can join too if you'd like.
Yeah.
If I'm free during the time, I'll pop in, and even if I'm not there for the whole meeting, I might just come say hello. We share me and him share diaries, so yeah, we know. Yeah, I'll be able to see it.
All right, cool. Yeah, I don't really have any questions. It is really interesting. I'm gonna pass over a lot of this information over to the artists that I know out here. I've been trying to get them to start doing like some Web3 stuff, and they're like trying to get into it, but they're mainly trying to find like how to really provide like utility after dropping the NFT besides just the music aspect. So
all right, let me tell you where they're going wrong straight away.
Yeah.
I bet you they're not spending time hacking into the Web3 music community. Am I correct?
No.
Oh, they're actually tapping in. They're actually in the Discords. Are they in the spaces?
No, I don't think so. No.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why they don't. That's the problem. These are the steps, right? In fact, clip this up, right? This is the actual clip. Okay, one sec. This is the clip. Okay, so this message is for all musicians who want to get into Web3 music and also wish to drop their own music NFTs. These are the steps you need to follow in this exact order. Step 1 is that you must go through a minimum amount of time to educate yourself on the technology space, blockchain, what is crypto, the little bits in terms of buying the crypto, sending the crypto, and just how to actually navigate around the space. A lot of musicians want to sell music NFTs, but they've not opened a Coinbase account. So they've never bought Ethereum with pound sterling, but they're thinking of receiving Ethereum. So that's step 1. You need to educate yourself. Step 2 is that you need to get yourself in the community, right? Like you actually need to be in the spaces. You need to follow people on Web3 music Twitter, Web3 music Twitter, the Discord, etc. So getting in the community. Step 3, people miss this step. You need to build your community. Notice how Shuriken sounds. We've not sold any music NFTs yet because we're still building our community, right? People need to skip that step. And then step 4 is once you've educated yourself, once you've made yourself part of communities, once you've created your own community, only then can you successfully sell NFTs, at least for the long term. Does that make sense? It's that 4-step process that people miss.
Game.
And that's exactly what you need to tell them. And or arrange meetings with me, and then we'll see how you can fit in with the Shuriken Sounds Web3 music ecosystem.
Yeah, I definitely tell them to start at least with educating themselves because they definitely don't know like even how to get a decentralized wallet and stuff. So like that's definitely going to be their first step. But they want to like add it to where like there's like real world value, and I see like their points with it. But yeah, definitely that's step 1.
Bro, respectfully, they're lazy and they're not trying hard enough.
Yeah.
Because if they don't know what a decentralized wallet is, and artists, if you don't know what a decentralized wallet is, you are not even 10% there. You're not even 10% there in terms of Web3 music and music NFTs. Not even 10%.
Facts.
So they're just lazy, basically, and they haven't sat down and done it. So don't make excuses for artists. Artists are disproportionately lazy. I know this because I'm an artist and I'm a rapper and I've been there and I've done that. So I know. Like that's the truth. They're just lazy. They just haven't dedicated themselves.
Test that I always say to an artist whenever I see one. I say to them, so if you want to be a boxer, you hit the bags every day, innit? And they go, yeah. I say to them, if you want to be a basketballer, you shoot hoops every day, innit? You at least try and like practice like that. And then say to the rappers, so do you write bars every day? And they say no. And I say, well, you're not going to make it. And they go, what? What do you say? What do you say? And I'm like, because you don't want it bad enough. And they're like, no, how can you tell me I don't want it bad enough? I'm like, because you just said that the great ones do this and you do that. Simple.
Yeah, I guarantee none of these artists are spending 10 minutes per day on Web3 music. Ask anyone. Like find me the artist that wants to get into Web3 music. They're struggling and they're putting 10 minutes a day for 30 days. Don't exist.
No, I don't think so. I think they're more so like thinking Web 2 and like where they're at right now and like just like their physical environment, which
So
is
then-
fine. But like
I hear that
they
about the
do
physical
think that
environment. I hear that. But what people have to do if they're musicians, and this is the question I ask to all musicians before they poke their nose up at Web3 music, is where has Web2 music gotten you or any musicians that you know?
Word. It's a disservice.
To this service is it's a rigged game, but people, and now because of Spotify is 1,000 times more rigged. In fact, now because of Spotify, inside information, I've literally heard this from people at record labels. They're not trying to look for you now. They just literally have bots trawling on TikTok.
Yeah. And then also, yeah, you know, before Spotify and YouTube, this is the fallacy with music. The fallacy is that, oh, we have social media tools and we have Spotify, so you're more likely to make it. No, it was better being an unknown. Hear what I'm saying? It was better being an unknown rapper back in the day, pre-streaming, because at least you could sell your Mima language fucking CDs on the street.
Yeah,
at least back in the day, because I'm from that era, right? Because I'm born in 1995, grind music, 2003, 2004, 2005. I remember being year 5, year 6, year 7, year 8, year 9 as a rap fan, buying CDs from man on the street.
Yep. Facts.
Because I liked the busker. I you know what I mean? I bought people CDs, but streaming killed that, because then it ruined the culture of buying a CD. So then it made it worse for independent artists. Spotify and YouTube and 10,000 YouTube views and then getting 20,000 YouTube views so you can do a local show in front of 200 people and still not make money because the promoter pays you like $20 or whatever is a disservice to your rap career or artist career. But
Yep.
now actual money and income, yeah, is being substituted by what? The ability to get views and attention that doesn't turn into money proportionately. At least before, you could be an unknown rapper and still make hundreds on the street selling tapes. But
Not anymore.
streaming killed that.
So before we wrap up with Audius, just so I know myself, so when you're the top something on Audius, you get paid Audius coin, right?
I have to revisit utility. I'll be honest. I'm a free user, so I can't answer that top of my head.
Oh, okay. All right, no worries. Right, anyway, great show, guys. Love.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.
See you in a bit. Bye.